Sup Flare Squad, welcome back to my channel and to another theory/explanation video. This time we're gonna go over Suga's interlude, Shadow. Now there were so many symbolic scenes and deep meaning lyrics, so let's get started. We're first introduced to a sinister scene with Suga in the middle and these hooded figures facing a door of what looks like a hotel. And you could see the exit sign above Suga as if he's trying to leave that area. Now this could represent how they feel when they're at hotels. It seems as if someone is always outside their door waiting for them. Now when you put it that way, yeah, that is creepy. Someone mentioned that this doorway behind Suga looked really familiar, and they could be linked to Anish Kapoor's Svayam. Svayam is a Sanskrit word meaning something that is created out of itself. So the block of wax squeezes through the door frame and leaves some of itself behind. It's as if it's skidding itself as it goes through the door, Kapoor said. If they were trying to reference this, it could represent how the members are losing a bit of themselves as they go through everything as celebrities. Shards of the mirror comes together to reveal another Suga on the other side, but this time wearing lighter colored clothes. The mirror is showing us another side of him, which could represent the past him as he repeats,
I wanna be reft, I wanna be the time, I wanna be rocked, I want it on mine.
These were things he wanted before BTS grew, as they were big dreams to him, and he wondered every day how far he would go. You can see him run across the hall and into the stage and limelight that Suga is currently in. He noticed the shadows under his feet become bigger and even tried to run away from it. He didn't realize how lonely it would be and that his leap could also be his fall. Now, these lyrics were really deep and expressive, and this is how Suga truly feels right now. He accomplished all his big dreams, but has now realized how scary and lonely it is. You'll see all the hooded figures run towards a door to get through, and Suga says, I run but the shadows follow. Now the shadow he's talking about refers to Jungian psychology and is in the book that they've referenced called Jung's Map of the Soul. The shadow is an unconscious aspect of the personality, which the conscious ego does not identify itself. It is the collection of repressed aspects of our identity. Now, Jung believed that in order to truly grow as a person, one must see such willful blindness to one's shadow and attempt to balance it with the persona. Once we become more aware of these dark aspects of ourselves, we must honor them and find a way to integrate them into our life. In failing to do so, one will become weak and scattered. One cannot serve two inner drives without dissipating his strength and energies. The shadow must become part of one's conscious personality. So you see them break through and start running towards Suga. This scene itself looks like a horror zombie movie of some type, and his shadow swallows him up and turns him into a monster. This scene represents the stage, and of course the people with the phones recording and taking pictures could represent the fans. Now he's speaking out about fear by saying, don't let me shine. As he flies higher and closer to the light, the shadow grows bigger. So for example, if you're lying against the floor, your shadow is smaller, but as you get closer to the light, it will cast a bigger shadow behind you. And the light represents fame in this song. You'll notice the sketches that pop up, and guess what? They're not random sketches. They're from the comeback trailer of Are You Late Too? And the instrumentals
not the last forever. You only live once.
sound familiar? All of a sudden, instrumentals in the song switches up and Suga's voice gets rusty and deeper. This is the shadow speaking to him, saying, I am you, you are me, and now he knows. They'll clash within the single body and he could never detach from his shadow. So the shadow is trying to get him to accept him. And now this scene could either represent himself, YOONGI in the crowd and his BTS persona, Suga on stage, or the person in the crowd could be his shadow. I mean, it does seem like it is his shadow in the crowd. Now, there are a couple of scenes that remind me of RM's Persona music video, such as the mirrors, which represent personas and all the different masks they wear. And then there's the stage, which represents their stage identities. So the song and music video represents the shadow, their fear, and them realizing they need to accept it. And it is pretty sad to hear, but this is how they truly feel, and it is their way to express how they feel by using lyrics and visuals to tell us the story. And this was an amazing music video and loved the lyrics. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to click that like button and also join the Flare Squad by subscribing, you guys. Thanks for watching.